All right, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing today? I hope you're feeling de-stressed and peaceful and happy and loved by the Father. I just want to take a moment. I want to take a moment to remind you of who you are. Okay? I'm watching a video with my son, and my son he pauses the video and he's like, "Mom, what is wrong with these people?" And this segued into a speech on how I believe that people are losing their ever-loving minds. They have no faith, they have no hope, and they've lost their minds. No matter what they do in their minds or in their actions to try to make things better, nothing is working, nothing is getting better. And they somehow, some way feel like if they just try harder, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. But everything that they do, everything that they say, everything that they try to accomplish, it's getting worse. Why is this? What is happening out there? Let me tell you something, guys. It is bad. Up is down, black is white, good is bad, evil is good. I mean, whatever it is, it's the exact opposite. Okay? It's not going to get better, and it's going to get far worse, because we can already see the escalation of people losing their minds every day. These people are nuts, and it's not just on the left, it's on the right, it's everywhere. Everybody is so out of their damn minds lately, and I gotta tell you, it's only going to get worse. I want to talk to my believing brothers and sisters out there, because this is something that I'm noticing. I'm noticing people sharing stories about the government is controlling the weather. The elites are in control. This is that. Our government's corrupt. And you're right about all of it. It's all happening. It's all existing. Okay, but let me assure you of something. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. So be very careful when you are sitting there saying how the elites are in control, because they're not in control. And Yahweh is going to come back and he's going to deal with them. Just like he's going to deal with our corrupted government. Just like he's going to deal with all of the scoffers and all of the people out there with no faith. We are the children of the living El, and we need to have faith that our God remains in control no matter what man is trying to do. Okay? And this is what I'm seeing right now. I am seeing believers forgetting who they are. I'm seeing it everywhere. The minute you start stating facts on how the government is manipulating weather, you're essentially saying that your God is not in control. Okay? God has never removed his people out of harm's way. He has always protected them in the calm of the storm. Okay? When you start feeding into all of these conspiracy theories, and I'm not saying they don't exist, but when you start feeding into them, honey, you are going to forget who you are. You are essentially saying that the Rothschilds are in control, that Yahweh is not in control. Okay? Yahweh is in control. At the end of the day, everything that is happening, everything that exists is happening because Yahweh is either making it happen or he is allowing it to happen. You know, right now I am seeing this country and on a global scale. We are being tested, we are being warned with so many disasters right now. You guys, honest to God, it's not time to start feeding into all of this conspiracy propaganda. It is not time to turn on each other, and it is not time to lose your faith. Okay? Stop sharing all this negative garbage, because the news is going to do that for you. Stop sharing all the negative conspiracy theories, because Alex Jones is going to do that for you. You take care of you and don't lose your faith. Remember who you are. You were fearfully and wonderfully created. Okay? God is going to protect his people. Period. Okay? Don't sit in a glass house and throw stones at somebody else. It's not even worth your time. And I'm going to tell you this because I've done it in the past. I've looked at all of this stuff. I know it exists. I've listened to all the prophecy teachers telling me, oh, this is happening on a biblical scale. Yes, it is. But it's all said to happen. So why are we shocked and surprised by it? We have got to be able to keep our calm. Remember who we are. Okay? And that is what I'm trying to teach my kids right now. That while everybody else is losing their minds, the true believers of Yahweh appear calm, collected. They're not so worried about that stuff. Listen, there's a big difference in being called to be sober and vigilant and to be watching. But there's taking that to the next level. That's not where you need to go. Okay? Because the Rothschilds and the elites are in control because Yahweh wants them in control. And all these natural disasters are happening not because the government's manipulating the weather, but because Yahweh is in control. Okay? You have to remember that. When you forget that, you essentially lose your faith. So I just wanted to make this video, and I hope I'm not coming off too rough, but I'm trying to remind you who you are. Come on, guys, snap out of this stuff. Snap out of it. Stay in your book, read your book, pray, encourage one another, and stop with all of this stuff. Okay, because it's said in the Bible, he has given power to make war with the saints and overcome them. How does he do that? He overdoes that by making you lose your faith. He overdoes that by making you question, why is this happening? Why is Yahweh letting this happen? Once you start questioning and losing your faith and you start doubting, you're in trouble. You just imagine yourself essentially surrounded by wolves because you're in trouble. Okay? You are meant to watch, be sober, be vigilant, but you are not meant to be part of the game and trying to control information and trying to make sure that everybody knows what you know. Okay, that's not your job. Let Yahweh do his job. Get the heck out of his way. Okay? You know, it's like he's going to overcome us by making us lose our faith. He's going to overcome us by wearing us out with all of this information. I mean, if you watch any amount of the news, because I've been watching the news, but I refuse to believe that my God is not in control of all of this. Okay? At the end of the day, God is in control. And I'm going to have faith that he's going to protect me. I'm going to have faith that he's going to protect my family. That's my job. My job is to have faith in him and just share the beauty of what he's doing in my life. It's not to share what the devil is doing. If we're so busy worried about what the devil is doing, we fail to remember what God is doing. We fail to pronounce his name. Because we're constantly telling people, oh, well, the elites are really in control. Oh, the government's in control of the weather. You give all of these false systems so much power. Why do you do that? You believe in Yahweh, right? Then the power goes to him. And you have to know that that same elite, you know what? God's going to come down and take them down in flames. Okay? Our government's going to be taken to hell right with Satan himself. Okay? Anybody who has crossed Yahweh is not in for a good time. I'm telling you right now, in the days to come, the people of Yahweh are not in for a good time. Okay? And the only way the believers are going to make it through is by faith. Okay? You're going to have faith. You're going to have to say, my God is bigger than that. My God is stronger than that. My God has overcome this world. We are not of this kingdom, brothers and sisters. We are of something greater. And we need to start remembering that. God bless you. I love you. Shalom. Have a wonderful day. Please listen to my words. Okay? Because I'm seeing this even in Torah observance. It needs to stop. Put your faith and trust in Yeshua HaMashiach. He is coming. Love you.